Welcome back to the Team Schism channel. This bozo decided to top a regional and wants to share his doggos. Go.
The 3 Sour Guide and a Rhino.
Why?
You know one cast start because of that bricks.
Sick.
3 Ruhath, 3 Shamara. So you play 3 things. The M1 now is just Wave King with this in hand and a trap, so that's fine.
Standard.
And then your one obs. These 4, everyone has to play. This one is the only really bad one to draw. The other 3 don't actually matter.
Yep.
This beats
Oh no.
And it beats Flu and it beats everything else. And Gwyn Sarama set this back and pop it immediately, gets you infinite brackets.
Fire new.
3 Ash, because it was original, it's just generic. I don't want to get thrusted, so I played this.
Yep.
Frost, Prisms, Consistency. 3 contracts and a Requiem. Basically in the flex spot, you just break into things with this. 2 of this clears a Vanadium board.
Fire new.
Yeah, 3 for us, 2 talents. Didn't bother playing any other targets for it because I thought the main deck covered the bad matchups anyway. The only other one you could play is Herald, justifiably in the main. You don't want to play Duster because if you're in against the Mirror or Tia, it doesn't matter. And we're playing 2 Spellbound main, so the Paley wasn't that much of an issue. So you didn't need to thrust for Herald, which is terrible going first. So the deck makes anyway. So you don't want to play cards that were only good going second in case of drawing them going first. And then the Unchained Spells and Traps is 1, 2, and 3. I don't think you can cut this, and I think this is kind of needed because you do have turns where you have to go through all 3 names just to get extra push. And again, the only matches you have problems with Tears and Flu, and this beats that. So
How many cards in the main?
41 with the Disaster.
Love to see it.
And the Requiem, there's a million bricks. 2 Yama. The third one didn't come up all over the weekend. It came up in testing a lot. Didn't have the heart to put it in of Darius because I was scared of Flu, like I said. 2 Rage, 1 Anguish, 1 Muckracker, Unicorn, Griffin. These are pretty much standard cards. You have to play these ones. 1 A-Bomb, some people cut it, stuff like Apple and things, but I think this just comes up too much in the grinding matchups. If you get to a simplified game state with this plus another card, you just kind of win. And especially pushing with this is really good. Goddess was a last minute decision, just out stuff like Clyde Heart a lot easier. You can link it off obviously, but having this alongside everything else is nice. And Noir obviously. And the DDDs was 1, 2, 1. This is being cut more, but against Flu and against shifted decks, it just comes up every match. Making this against Flu over this is super free, and the second one comes up every game because this will search. Now the end board is this trap Shavar in hand. You'll end on this, pop it, summon back the Rage, and this will search contract the next turn. You'll Shayama itself back and make the second one, so you can play under Nib on turn 3. And then Zeus.
Yep.
Didn't make it once. The side deck, play 3 Crow. It's got against basically everything. Mirror, Paley, Tia. Play 3 Droll for Vanadium, Flu if they don't shift us, and
D-Link.
combo decks. Yeah, D-Link and Infinite and stuff like that. The Duster and the Abyss. Like I said, we didn't want the main deck to be too going second or first dependent, so just playing these ones fine. 1 debuff thrust, there was an extra slot, and whatever in it, and a spell, and then either just wanted generic stuff for a regional. Didn't want to do anything too out there.
Fair enough. Overall thoughts on deck? Would you change out?
No, I think the deck were crazy overall, but I think it's kind of the power level is too low for post Argov. Matches were fine. I think, like I said, it struggles against big combo decks going second into them, so it's not really good into Argov. But yeah, matchups were round 1 was Cash Tier, shifted deck basically. Round 2 was my one loss, it was to Tier. I bricked twice, I couldn't do anything. Round 3 was Branded Chimera. 4 was Vanadium. 5 was Paley and 6 was Flu. I lost one game other than the match I lost. So, yeah.
Fair enough. Any shout outs?
Big shout out to the team, of course, and big shout out to Jay for putting me back on the deck and helping out with testing this list, everything to do with it.
Right. Thank you very much for the deck profile.